It was 1822, a time when many things were related to the digestive system in medicine. One summer, when he was trying to buy a rifle, he was shooting it, but it fired unexpectedly. Next to him was a youngster named St. Martin. He was 3 steps away, but he got into bad luck. The fired rifle bullet hit his chest in the lower part of the left side. On top of that, the bullet hit his body and went to the left side. The wound was the most painful wound in the history of medicine. A surgeon named Beaumont treated him. Luckily, Martin survived, but when he was being treated, Martin's entire abdomen was visible from the angle of his chest. The bullet hit his chest. With that, the doctor took him to his house and tried a few things on him. In 1822, after eating once, after the sound of the bullet hit his chest, no one knew what was going to happen. Now that opportunity was given to the surgeon. He took various food items, tied them to ropes, and sent them to Martin for treatment. He let them stay there for a while, and then took them out. He took the food out of his mouth and tasted it. He found an acid in that food. He said that acid helps us to digest the food we eat. The name of that acid is hydrochloric acid. With that, science was able to run once. Beaumont got a great name. If you are an average human being, the shape of your brother's mouth is 40 feet. That is a little less for women. If you cut this part and split it, it will be ½ an inch. Similarly, in a male, from the mouth to the anus, the eating time is an average of 55 hours. In the same way, in women, it will take 52 hours. Similarly, the food we eat will be in the stomach for 4 to 6 hours. After that, it will be in the small intestine for another 6 to 8 hours. In this small intestine, all the nutrients in the food will go to the body. Otherwise, they will remain unjustly. The remaining food, called colon, will reach the large intestine. This colon will be there for 3 to 4 days. The food that the other intestines cannot consume will be consumed by the small intestine in the intestine. Only the fibre will be found there. That is why the doctors tell us to eat more peach products. The small intestine in the intestine because of that peach, the reason is not clear. But if the small intestine feels happy, that is, if there is more peach, heart disease and all the death problems will be reduced. To put it simply, more than half of the diseases will be caused by the lack of fibre in your food. The bacteria in the food we eat will be killed by hydrochloric acid. Some creams will escape. If you escape like that, it is not a big problem. But the only problem is eating all the fat that we find. The American Food and Administration Association did a research in 2016. What they found out is E. coli bacteria were found in 84% of chicken, 74% in ground beef, and 50% in pork. To kill that cream, the meat should be cooked up to 155 degrees. But the real problem is, this non-vegetarian food is eaten by a lot of people. But they do not heat the meat up to 155 degrees. If they do that, the meat will be likely to fall out quickly. For their business, without killing the E. coli cream, they continue cooking. With that, we will get rid of diseases. But another thing is, this E. coli is a very strange cream. In its nature, it does not cause any harm to us. It also has some benefits. If it is in the right place in the stomach, it produces vitamin K. But, due to the problem here, it does not stay in the right place. Also, do you know one thing? Many people think that bacteria cause diseases, but that is not true. Fungus is one of the reasons for 500 diseases, but it does not cause any harm to us. E. coli and harmful germs, we should eat properly. So, whatever it is, as veteran Russell said, we are destroyed in all ways.